Okay. All right. So we're going to have a conversation about washing of the feet. Go ahead, Axel. What do you want to say?
Well, before he washed the disciples' feet, he took off his robe to do so.
Uh-huh. Do you know why? Well, we know why people wash their feet, because they were barefooted or they were in sandals and they had to go in their house.
Yeah.
But do you know why Jesus washed his disciples' feet? Do you know why?
To be cleansed of their sins, right?
Well, I mean, that was good. I'm gonna read the passage. I just wanted you to know, or wanted to see if you knew. I would say, I'm gonna say, because people interpret everything different. That was a good interpretation. I would say he did it to show people, and we do it to show people we're not better than them. We will get on our knees and we will do what we need to do for whoever needs help.
That's also a good one too, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to prove that he was human like us, and he was not better than anybody, and
Right.
willing to be the lowest to show them, be the example.
Right.
That's where that Colossians 4, 5, and 6 kind of went into it.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you
I
have
agree
an
with
opinion?
that. I think it was his example of showing extreme love to them.
And what did you say again?
To cleanse them of their sins.
Right. So I read a little bit of it, and I'm gonna say that we're all right.
Okay, cool. So what does it say?
Okay, this is John 13. Jesus washes his disciples' feet. Before the Passover celebration, Jesus knew that his hour had come to leave this world and return to his Father. He had loved his disciples during his ministry on earth, and now he loved them to the very end. It was time for supper, and the devil had already prompted Judas, son of Simon, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had given him authority over everything, and that he had come from God and would return to God. So he got up from the table, took off his robe, wrapped a towel around his waist, and poured water into a basin. Then he began to wash the disciples' feet, drying them with a towel he had around him. When Jesus came to Simon Peter, Peter said to him, "Lord, why are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You don't understand now what I am doing, but someday you will." "No," Peter protested, "you will never, ever wash my feet." Jesus replied, "Unless I wash you, you won't belong to me."
So you're right, cleansing of the sin.
Simon Peter exclaimed, "Then wash my hands and feet as well, Lord, not just my feet." Jesus replied, "A person who has bathed all over does not need to wash, except for their feet, to be entirely clean. But not all of you." For Jesus knew who would betray him. That is what he meant when he said, "Not all of you are clean." After washing their feet, he put on his robe again and sat down and asked, "Do you understand what I was doing? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, because that's what I am. And since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done to you. I tell you the truth. Slaves are not greater than their masters, nor is the messenger more important than the one who sends the message. Now that you know these things, God will bless you for doing them.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Go to Mikey's.
Yeah.
And you know how much longer you want to be.
That part you just explained, like
You can go.
do how what I have done to you. I was going to say that.
What? Say that again?
And do as I have done to you. I was going to say that Jesus said that.
Right, because we've heard that before. Yep.
Yep.
So just as I have done, and I have shown you. And that's why I always tell you to be the example.
Right.
It's important. You need to practice what you preach. And Jesus never, ever practiced or preached something and then didn't follow it.
Lead by example.
Yes. And follow what you know and what God tells you and what the Holy Spirit is guiding you to do. You want to follow it. And yes, treat people how you want to be treated and do what Jesus has said to do. Follow him and do as he does.
Right.
Yes. Good. All right.
And that's why we're going to wash each other's feet.
And that's why we're going to wash each other's feet.
Yep.
Who would like to go first?
Well, he's sitting there.
You
If
want-
he would like to go first.
Yes,
it's
please.
fine.
I'll go
Alright.
first.
You
I'll
have to
sit.
sit up
Yeah.
so your feet touch the water. There you go.
This feels so warm.
Is it warm? Good.
There it is.
Can you sit up, please?
Sure.
I can't see.
That feels so satisfying. Feels like lotion.
I do this because I love you and you're a hard-working boy. And even though I'm your mommy, I am no more than you are.
And and I think you're also a hard worker working at Chick-fil-A, and that so that you can give people meals that they might not afford to buy on their own at grocery stores and stuff.
What Chick-fil-A does. But
Yeah.
they also put God first in their business. And they're closed on Sunday. And they allow me to take off tomorrow so I could be with the Lord and spend time with the Lord. And they respect that. And that's important, to be around people like that. But I'm washing your feet because you are my equal. We are the same. In God's eyes, we are both children, and he loves us very much.
Yeah.
And he offers us grace and mercy, and I will do the same for you.
Yeah, but God has no equal,
God has no equal. You're right.
and he reigns without rival.
And he reigns without rival. Isn't that in the song?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean worship song?
A worship song.
Yeah. That we sing at church sometimes.
Yep. We just did.
Yeah.
God has no rival. You have no equal. Now and forever. Me either. All right, you may step out.
Okay.
Just come right over here. Good job, baby.
Thanks, Mom.
Up and down, maybe. Up and down, up and down. All right, good job. Do you want to do mine next?
Sure.
Okay, well, because we can use the same
Hey,
water.
where's the
We'll let you
towel?
have your own
Wait,
water.
where's the towel?
Sounds good
This
to
is
me.
the towel. I'm just going to set it right here.
Right.
All right.
Right. So you going next?
I'll go next, just so we
You're
can
sitting
use
in
the same
chair,
water. Yeah.
So you. Okay. So that's the towel to like dry.
Yep.
And you know how you said like Jesus wrapped the
So you want to wrap it? Go for it.
Okay.
Put it around you. You can even
That's
use
a
that
smaller
one. You want to
one.
use this one?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a bigger
sure.
This
one.
was probably the color of his robe.
Yeah, about. Got
I mean,
my eye.
Sorry. Goes like this. Maybe like this.
No, I think he did more of it like a skirt. Don't you think? Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't
He
know.
said he wrapped it around his robe.
No, he took off his robe and wrapped
Yeah,
it
he didn't-
around his waist.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
So
okay.
not the
So
towel,
like
it was
this.
actually his robe. So yes, it's gonna be
Like this.
Yes.
There we go. Like a.
he said. Okay.
there you go.
That
Mhm.
means I should have done that. That
Mhm.
means
You won't get
Here.
all wet
Yeah.
washing your feet.
so kneel down.
Alright.
Kneel.
And it
do
helps
do
with
it on
the
both
knees.
feet. Yeah. When you're done, I am just gonna put my feet on you.
To dry them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can
use
dry
that
the
too.
tops
Yeah.
of them if you
Right.
Yep.
So.
Just kneel a little bit. Just a little bit.
Shall we introduce Gammy to the family?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, right now?
Maybe you can do it while you're washing your feet.
Okay.
That would be a good idea. Get your water. Just wet a little bit. There you go.
Alright, so.
Yeah.
Just. Can I have one of you? You're a great mom. You know that, right?
Oh, thank you. I try.
But you're great.
Well, thank you,
You
honey.
teach me well.
Thank you.
I'm trying my best
You're doing a good
to
job.
make this so extra thick. Is that good?
That's great.
Now
Now
you
you
can
can-
rinse. There you go. Relaxing?
Very much.
This is a massage to my hand.
Yeah.
It's like a foot massage, but with soap.
Yeah.
It actually feels like lotion. Feels good?
Feels good. Thank you.
Still nail polish.
Yep. I do.
But it's fine. He'll be fine.
You think they're clean enough? You think so? Think I'm cleansed? Yeah?
Yeah.
So with your hands, now you rinse my feet and it will rinse your hands too.
Alright, so gotta put your foot up so I can like get the underside.
Yeah, there you go.
Like,
Use your hand, not the splash. There you go.
okay.
You just use your hand. Yeah.
Make sure it gets everywhere. In between your toes. Your ankle. Around your ankle.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Your feet
I
a
think
little bit.
it's good.
Okay.
All right, put your knees. No, get down.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Wait, I'll give you another towel. Here, use this one. That one could be over here like this. And then take it off.
Yeah.
There you go. But he probably did that with his robe. He probably took the side and did it. Yeah.
Feet up.
Mm.
Other one.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Awesome. Oop. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yes, it's okay.
It's
All
nice
right.
and moist.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. Oh. Okay. So in case you're wondering who this is my Gammy. So yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
me.
Now we're washing Gammy's feet.
All right.
And who is Gammy? Why is she a Gammy? What does Gammy mean?
Well, she's technically my grandmother, though,
Okay.
because
Because why? Because you wanted me to be? Did you pick me out of hundreds and thousands?
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Very good. That's very nice.
That is very
I
nice.
feel very
Is
special.
is Gammy a Christian?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was
You don't
saved
know
and
Gam-
baptized.
You don't know Gammy's story? Or some of her stories of
I'm
God?
not really. Well,
I'll have to tell you sometime.
okay.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, we'll have to do another video so you can hear her testimony.
Right.
Cool.
Anyway, she's your Gammy because she's my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
But you still would have picked me out of hundreds and thousands.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
That's nice of you.
Ready?
Yes,
It's
I
rolling?
am ready. Yes.
Right.
Use it on the side.
So, let's
Got it,
get
put 'em in?
into it.
You're going to put it in the water?
In the water. Soak it. Just soak it in the water.
That one.
Just let it soak.
It is nice and cold. That's good.
You want to get your hands wet a little bit this time?
Me?
Or one? Uh-huh.
Don't kind of get soak this though.
Just one. Just to be able to have soap. Okay.
Even though this is my left hand. I'm bad at left-handing. But I can just scrub it with my other hand though.
Yeah, you can use both hands.
So each of us is going to
No,
one
don't do
foot.
the back of your hand, silly. Yeah.
So basically, you're going to do one and I'm going to do one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll do the left hand side and you can do the right hand
All
side.
right. Sounds good.
I don't know that I can lift them both up at the same time.
And then just make sure you
It takes a lot of stomach
Balance.
muscles, you know.
Well, you don't have to. You can put pressure on my side. You don't have to hold up your foot.
That's easier.
make sure it's thick, Mom.
Uh-huh.
That's my technique. Make it thick.
That means it good.
Make it thick so it can be like the thicker, the cleaner.
Mm-hmm. And then you just go
Right, you
like
can rinse.
that. Now you rinse it. You take your.
Lift it up a little so I can get under it. You don't have to lift it all the way up. Just lift it a little bit. Like, make sure it's still in the water though, so it's like still washed. So like, rinse it or whatever. Get up there.
Well, your hands have soap on them. You gotta. That's why you have to rinse your hands with it. And you take water and you rinse your hands with it. Because if your hands have soap on them, then she still will have soap on her feet. All right. You can put them up here. Tell her to put them up here.
Alright, put them up here, okay?
Okay.
Both of them.
Here, you dry them. I'm gonna move the water so you don't put it in the water like last time. You're silly. You didn't even get her leg.
Yeah, get the toe part.
Yeah, you gotta get the
toes are
toes,
very
see?
wet.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't forget the underside.
Yeah,
Underside
she's got one
too.
leg up. All right, let her put the other one up. Go ahead, get around it. No, underneath. Her foot is right here. There you go. Good job.
All right. Thank you, my feet.
Now
feel
you
very
are
clean.
cleansed and
Yes.
clean. Yes.
Wonderful.
Wash your feet every day.
You will wash my feet every day? Thank
No, you should wash your feet
No,
every
that's
day.
wonderful. I like the commitment. Okay.
All right.
After dinner, every day.
Yep.
So let's tell your people. We can go and tell your people. Come on. Tell them what day it is and what we're celebrating.
Well, today we're celebrating the Last Supper.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thursday. It's called like Mundane Thursday.
Huh?
Or Holy Thursday. Mundane. MAUDY.
Yeah, like I did say that. Malden or something.
Yeah.
Like that. It's I don't know
Maiden?
what the word
I don't
means.
know.
Or some
Malden.
people, yeah.
MAUDIN or DEN.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Or Holy. You could call it Holy
Yeah.
Thursday.
Holy Thursday.
So tell them who you are, what to do, and who to follow.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I'm Axel. So, yeah, I'm Axel.
Uh-huh. And who are you on YouTube?
Well, who am I on YouTube? I'm just normal, regular person.
No, what's your name? On YouTube. Where can they find you? What do they need to do?
But just to find our channel, search up Christian Family Adventures. And there are a bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you want people to follow you?
Yeah, and don't forget to follow me on like YouTube and like
Facebook.
Facebook.
And tell them how much you like to read comments.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, and don't forget to comment your testimony down below still. Or we can comment with you and you can tell us your testimony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell them to like and subscribe.
Yeah, so like the video, subscribe to our channel, and also like the other video we made. So,
Thank you.
thanks.
God bless.
God bless.